Okay, the objective today is to write equations of lines using point-slope, slope-intercept, and standard form. Point-slope is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. And standard form is ax plus by equals c. And the thing with standard form is there's no fractions. So in example 1, you have to write in standard form the equation of the line with a slope of 4/7 and the point -3,2. Now to write something in standard form, you have to first start with point slope or slope intercept and then get standard form. So in this case we have slope and a point, so we're going to do point slope. So it's y minus 2 equals 4/7 x plus 3, and it's plus 3 because it's minus a -3. Now to get to standard form, I can either distribute the 4/7 and then get rid of the denominator, or I can get rid of the denominator now. I'm going to choose to get rid of the denominator now, so I'm going to multiply everything by 7. 7 times y is 7y. 7 times that minus 2 is minus 14. 7 times 4/7 is 4, and then the x plus 3 stays there because it's in parentheses and protected. So now I can distribute that 4. 7y minus 14 equals 4x plus 12. And remember, with standard form, you're trying to get the x and y together, so I need to move that 14 and move the 4x. So I'm going to add 14 and subtract 4x at the same time. When I do that, I end up with negative 4x plus 7y equals 26. So the fractions are gone. The x and y are on the same side of the equal sign, and that's your answer. So to do standard form, you have to either first start with point slope or slope intercept. Usually you're probably going to have to do point slope, and then get rid of the fraction if there is one, then distribute and move your x's together with the y, move the numbers to the other side. In example number 2, you were to write the equation of the line in example 4 from yesterday's notes. So yesterday's notes in example 4 was this. We had to find the slope of this line. To find the slope of this, you find the slope, or find the equation of the line, you find the slope and you find the b. So the slope we determined yesterday was 2/3, and the b, I can see it crosses right there at 1. So if the slope is 2/3 and the b is 1, I can plug it into slope intercept, so y equals 2/3 x plus 1. Number 3. Write in point slope form the equation of the line passing through -6,5 and -6,11. In order to write it in point slope form, I first have to find the slope. So slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 11 minus 5 over -6 minus -6. -6 minus -6 is really -6 plus 6, which comes out to be 6 over 0. Now we know we can't divide by 0. Whenever you have a 0 on the bottom, it's undefined. So something that has an undefined slope is a vertical line. And we talked yesterday about vertical lines. Vertical lines are in the form x equals a number. So if we look back up here, both of these points have the same x value. So the equation of that line is x equals -6. That's the answer to that. If you had the points 5, 3, and 5, 9, again, the x's are the same, so it would be x equals 5. If you had 2, 4, and 5, 4, notice this time the y's are the same, so the equation of that line would be y equals 4. So if the x's are the same, it's x equals. If the y's are the same, it's y equals. So if you look at this note here, horizontal lines are x equals a number. There's a typo there. That should be y equals a number. And vertical lines are x equals a number. Okay, so horizontal lines are the y equals. Vertical lines are the x equals. Remember that horizontal lines have a slope of 0, and vertical lines have a slope of undefined.